My name is Erika, and I'm a senior visual designer. Over the years in my career, I've used a number of different tools. I started using all Adobe products, so like Illustrator and Photoshop. And as time's gone by, I've kind of learned to not get super comfortable in one tool or another. And over the last few years, I've used Sketch, and I've become super comfortable using Sketch until about last year when Figma was kind of introduced and became a little bit more mainstream. So now, me and my team mostly use Figma. If a job is telling you need to know Figma, for example, and you only use Sketch, then I wouldn't worry about it because they're very similar, and these tools kind of change over time, and you'll be able to pick it up in no time. Oftentimes, what I'll do when there's a new software, I'll just dive in and see what's different, what's not different, and kind of go from there. I talk to people around me who have used the tool before and see how they like it and if they have any tips. Most of these tools have really, really good help centers on their websites, so I'll go through some of the tutorials there, read through all of their help center articles if there are specific things that I have a hard time with. When you're starting to learn a new design software, sometimes the best way to do it is just to dive right in. What I like to do is just open it up, make a circle, change the color of the circle, add a stroke, then use the text tool, and you can type out a sentence. You can change the text by updating the font or changing the color, and sometimes that's just the best way to learn a new tool. As I've been learning more using Figma, I've definitely run into some hurdles here and there, and it's been super frustrating trying to kind of wrap my head around some of those problems and why it's hard for me after I've spent years using Sketch and other programs. And what I'll typically do is kind of just take a step back, maybe kind of put that software away for the day, and then the next day kind of just dive right into those help center articles on either Figma or Adobe's websites. They're super helpful, and you can just search for the term that you're looking for, and a bunch of articles will show up. Another thing I'll do is do a general Google search and see if people are having the same problem as me, which is often the case, and there are lots of YouTube videos and other articles on the web that you can check out as well. It's the best feeling once you finally master the tool and can use it and just weave it into your everyday workflow. I found that just using Figma every day has really helped, and now I feel like I'm finally mastering it. Design tools are there to help you. They're really just a means to an end and shouldn't get in your way when you're working on your designs and concepts. You should definitely get used to using Adobe XD or Figma, but I wouldn't get too attached because there's definitely going to be new tools coming your way.